Say that with me. Say analyze the kinds of love. Okay, so as we talk about love this morning, one problem that we encounter in the English language is the English language only has one word for love. For example, I can say, I love well done chicken wings. I really, really do. And I can say, I love my wife, Courtney Nicole. Now, does the word love have the same meaning in each of those statements? Well, if you ask her, she might say, it all depends on how hungry I am. But my answer is absolutely not. They are not the same. They don't have the same meaning. And I think one reason that God inspired the writers of the New Testament to write in Greek is that there are four loves or four words for love in that language. So let's just analyze it real quick. Just take you to school. I won't be before you long, I promise. First, the word eros, which is where we get our word erotic from, and it means sexual love. Because when I get that feeling, all right, I'm not going to go there, all right. I got to catch a plane and get back home, y'all. Eros refers to a relationship based on physical attraction. It is a love that uses people until it gets all it wants from them, and then it moves on. It's important to note that this word is never used in the New Testament. Number two. Second, we have the word phileo, which describes the love between brothers and sisters. We get our English word Philadelphia from, which means brotherly love. That's the word. We have eros, we have phileo, and then we have the third Greek word for love, which is storge, which denotes love for family. It's the love that I have for my daughter. It's the love that I have for my mom. And it usually refers to the love between parents and children. Can I tell you something? I want you to note something very specific as we're talking in context about 1 Corinthians chapter 13, that none of those words are the word for love used in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. None of those. You know what the word is? The word that's used in this chapter is agape. Somebody say agape. Come on, say it real loud so they can hear you online. Say agape. Agape, which is, this means, watch this, don't miss this. It means an enduring, sacrificial love that will do anything for the one loved. Jesus used this word twice in John chapter 15, verse 12. Look at what he says. John 15 and 12. This is my command. Look what Jesus says. Love one another as I have loved you. In other words, what Jesus was saying was this. Have an enduring sacrificial love for one another, just as I had an enduring sacrificial love for you. To lay the foundation for great relationships. I'm talking about really loving with your heart and your soul. Let me tell you something. You got to first analyze the types of love. You know why? Because every relationship doesn't require the same kind of love. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me in this place, but I'm going to preach anyhow. You can't expect certain types of love from certain relationships. I know, Mama. That's all right. I'm built for this. Because, see, I think this is the big frustration in most of our lives. You know why? Because you are expecting agape love from someone who was only designed to give you phileo. You are trying to get phileo from someone who is only out to get eros from you. I know. Sit there. Stay quiet. It's okay. It's all right. You have to slow your life down and take time to analyze what type of relationship did God intend for this to be. In the words of Reverend Ice Cube, he said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.